Welcome to the Mythical Cavern. We are going to talk today about candle magic and colors and what that means. We just celebrated Easter yesterday. If you are of Christian faith, Passover was in the last week. If you are of Jewish faith, and if you are not of any faith, then you still may have been celebrating something in the past week. We also are going to talk about the significance of candles before we get into candle magic and the colors. So let's get started. Okay, so now we're going to talk about candles and their significance. So candles have been around for thousands of years, and they are now obviously not a necessity to light our homes because of the invention of electricity. And now you also have the technology that has battery operated ones like these ones here that I can just turn on and off. So there's that, but they are significant in the metaphysical world, and they are significant in every major world religion. So in Judaism, for example, we celebrate Hanukkah. And Hanukkah is, of course, the 8 days. They had enough oil for 8 days to light. And now it's celebrated with a menorah and the lighting of candles for 8 days in the holiday time in December. And then also in Hindu and Buddhist religions in India, they have the Festival of Light. And that also is a significant to them, and they use candles to light. And that takes place around October to November. And then in the Christian faith, we believe that the candles are the Lord. The Lord is the lightness. The Lord is our light. The Lord is our candle. And then there's also altar candles that we light for various things. And honestly, even ancient religions like the Babylonians used candles to signify that their spirit of being. So they actually, archaeologists, anthropologists have found that in the ruins from Babylonia and times, that people were buried with candles because their lights went out, and that was what the significance of candles was their light went out. And then moving into Wiccan and pagan religions, they use candles differently, and they use candles in a lot of their rituals. And same with Native American cultures and religions. They also use candles and fire and everything in different things to signify different festivals. And so candles are very significant around the world. We also use candles for many different things and in different colors. And we're going to talk about the significance of colors and candles in our next section. So now we're going to talk about colors in candles. And what they mean. And color is very significant, especially to Wiccan and pagan religions. And they use chime candles for a lot of their rituals. And they also use candles because of the 4 elements, like we talked about last week, the earth, air, fire, and water. And they actually believe that the candle, at least the ancient pagans and druids believed, that the candle represented all 5 elements. So the earth, air, wind, or earth, air, fire, and water, but also the 5th element of the spirit. And why they believed that was because the materials of the earth make the candle. The fire, obviously the flame. Water puts out the flame, but water is also needed to form the wax molds of the candle. And also water is in a lot of the oil-based anointments if you decide to put an ointment over your candle to scent it. And then also the of course, we have air, and oxygen is what makes the candle burn, and so the air. So that is why that was significant. And then they said that, and then they believed that the candle the flame was the spirit as well, and so it represents you. And so there's a lot of rituals that involve candles and the elements. Now we're going to talk about colors. So this first color is pink, of course, and pink actually is white and red mixed. So it symbolizes love, because red, which is our next color, and I'm just putting them here in my menorah here, my Tree of Life menorah. So red is the next color, and red is passion. And passion is, of course, you think of blood, you think of the life source and stuff. And so red is actually a significant color candle in a lot of religions too, because of that passion, because of the blood of, like in Catholicism, the blood of Christ and stuff. So that's why the altar candles are red in the Catholic religion. So, but red actually symbolizes passion. And when mixed with white, which means hope, and white is also a significant candle color, and I actually make the white one my middle of my menorah here. So I'll put that there. White symbolizes hope. And when you mix passion and hope, you get love, and that's pink. And then our next color is orange, because I like to go in rainbow order. So our next color is orange, and orange symbolizes courage, and it's also the color of the stomach and foods and stuff. So when we get into chakras and stuff, we'll talk more about orange, but orange is a courageous color. Yellow is our next color, and yellow represents friendship. So if somebody gives you a yellow rose, for instance, that symbolizes friendship. That is what yellow represents. So a lot of times, if you don't have a white candle of hope to burn in your windows, if you decide to light a candle in your windows, then you might want to light a yellow candle in your windows to symbolize that friends are always welcome. And then we talked about white being hope. Then green. Green means abundance. It means growth. Green is the color of money. It's the color of plants. It's the color of growth. So green is growth and abundance. And you might not be able to see the green that well because of the green screen used to make me be part of the mythical cavern. But this is green. And then the next is blue. And our blue candle represents healing. Healing and emotions are blue. It's the color of water usually, and so it is blue. Blue is emotions, and healing. And then we have purple. And purple is our intuitive color. And purple actually means spirit. It is the color of spirit. It is the color of intuition. It's the color of the third eye. And when we get into chakras, we'll talk more about purple as well. And that's your higher self color. But it is the color of spirit. And then finally, our last color is black. And black has bad connotations. A lot of people think black is evil. There's black magic, the black plague, the black, witches wear black. Like black is evil, right? But that's actually not true. Black is actually comfort. Black means comfort. And so when people wear a little black dress, they're dressing in comfort. When people are wearing black, like I'm wearing black today, I'm comfortable. It's a comforting color. It does not mean evil. There is no evil colors. We just assign colors. A lot of the evilness in black actually comes from the fact that it absorbs all color. And whereas white is no color, and white is hope, and so therefore the opposite must be evil. And that's why black has a bad reputation, but it really means comfort. And so that's the last of my colors in my menorah. So then I have a little story to tell you about this. So a couple weeks ago, I was lighting a couple candles and saying a prayer because of everything going on in the world. I just felt inclined to light a couple candles and say a prayer for all the people who are affected by coronavirus. And so I lit the white candle for hope, and I lit the black candle for comfort. My black candle ended up burning, and it jumped flames to the blue. It did not light the purple. It lit the blue candle, which is healing. And I thought that was really interesting because I did not light the candle, and it burned down. And then together, the black and the blue lit the purple, which is the spirit candle. And so that to me symbolized that my prayer had been heard, and that the spirit in the spirit world, in my physical world. And of course, that is what I believe. And like we said in week 1, it is all about what you believe. And so that is the one significant word. And I apologize that you can probably hear my dog in the background and possibly my kids. But anyway, I wanted to just go over candle colors and candle magic a little bit this week here on Magical Monday. And I will see you all on Thursday for our second week of Tarot Thursday. And love and light. Bye.